With Mission Impossible Rogue Nation in cinemas and getting pretty good reviews pretty much all around, people continue to be impressed with Tom Cruise, and that's really fascinating when you cast your mind back to a lot of his shenanigans in the past. Tom Cruise is certainly no stranger to controversy or bad publicity, but unlike other celebrities that go through meltdowns, Tom Cruise has managed to not only weather the storm of that backlash from when he went crazy, but somehow also retain his status as a movie star despite everything. That's pretty remarkable when you think about it. Why is that though? How is it that he is able to continue being a big box office draw with audiences while other celebrities are out Shia LaBeoufing their careers? What is it that he's doing differently? Well, I don't really know, but there are a couple of things about him that might actually explain this. Let me ask you a question. Can you name a Tom Cruise movie where he obviously phoned in his performance? Where it's clear that he was just doing it for a paycheck, so he wasn't really trying? You can't, can you? Even in his movies that are really not that great, he still gives 110% to the role. Tom Cruise has never half-assed a role ever in his entire career. He never gives the audience anything less than his best. So it's hard to really hate the guy because that shows that he respects the audience enough by always giving his best. He's kind of like Hugh Jackman in that way. Even though people hated Wolverine Origins, no one ever said that Hugh Jackman should be removed as Wolverine because he always does a great job.
I'm the way to happiness. Okay, I'm the way to peace. I can unite cultures. I can eat planets. I mean, I can just
Also, it seems to be no matter what kind of weirdness might be going on in his personal life, he doesn't usually bring that to set when he comes to work. Like, you never hear stories like Tom Cruise, he showed up drunk on the set and then we had to cancel the whole day and send everyone home because we couldn't get any usable takes out of it. It's so difficult working with Tom Cruise, you don't hear that. During the filming of Mission Impossible 3, which bear in mind was immediately after the whole couch jumping incident when people were starting to say he was crazy, one of the other actors said that he expected Tom Cruise to talk to him about Scientology at some point during the shoot, but he knew that if he said no in a way that offends Tom Cruise, it's going to be awkward because they still have to work together on the movie. So he thought through a way that he can say no, but nicely so that it doesn't offend Tom Cruise and all that. So he had everything ready to say, and throughout the entire course of the movie, Tom Cruise never once mentioned Scientology to him, and he said then he felt kind of offended because he's like, how come he doesn't want to convert me? I'd be a good Scientologist.
As a friend of Nicole Kidman, I got to know Tom Cruise quite well. Yeah. And I was in the video store and there was like a $2.50 on sale special video on Scientology. So I watched it, and it was kind of like out of a friendship thing, really, you know. And then I brought it up with him and we had a short conversation about it. But it was a moment that I kind of really established in my mind that I thought he was a very cool guy. Because I brought it up with him, I broached the subject, we talked about it for a natural length of conversation, and then his finisher on the conversation was, if it's important to you, man, you'll do something about it. And we never talked about it again. So he never tried to sell me a pair of shoes or the Volvo or
never
whatever.
Made you take a stress test or anything like that.
Yeah, but it's like
didn't grab the e-meter.
Because some people sort of say that he's that sort of fella, and he just wasn't.
I mean, that's a far cry away from some of the stories that you hear about, like Bruce Willis. Do you ever listen to those videos of Kevin Smith talking about what it was like to work with Bruce Willis? Just look them up on YouTube. They're hilarious. So I guess that's the lesson that Tom Cruise can pass on to other insane celebrities. If you produce the goods, we don't really care about anything else. As long as Kanye West keeps making music that I like, I'm gonna keep listening even though I hate everything else about him.
I want the program director to tune in right now. Yo, Flo, Canada, Toronto. Yo, stop it, man. I'm talking, man. Go ahead. Keep on cutting me off, man. Are you serious? I'm just letting you know he's tuned in. I'm letting you know he's tuned in. Oh. Go ahead, dog. What you gotta say?
So guys, I'm just sort of experimenting with a new type of video here where I just do sort of topics and it's like the world according to Bandit. I just talk about weird stuff. If you guys like it, I'll do more of them. I got a few more in the memory banks that I could do. But if you like it, let me know and I'll make some more. Until next time, I will see you guys in the comments.
I fear
the absolute. I fear my absence in the absence of all things. Belief in living has been contorted into this shortened life of contempt and predetermined imprisonment. And I feel it all collapsing. I can't fucking embrace it!